from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Another high school student in Henrico arrested after bringing a gun to school, and why things are looking up for local hotel operators. We'll have details about those stories and more in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Friday, February 4th, 2022. It's brought to you today by Exodus Travels.
And now for the news.
A student at Mills Godwin High School was arrested yesterday morning after he allegedly brandished a handgun on school property the previous day, according to Henrico police. Students reported the incident Thursday morning, and the school resource officer detained the boy in order to investigate the allegation. A handgun and ammunition were found in his belongings, according to police. He was arrested on charges of possession of a firearm on school property, possession of a concealed weapon, underage possession of a firearm, and possession of marijuana on school property. Police said there were no further credible threats toward any specific school, student, or staff member. In an email to Godwin families yesterday morning, Principal Lee Donovan expressed gratitude to the students who, quote, courageously, end quote, reported the incident to school staff. It was the second time this week in which a student was arrested on gun charges on school grounds. It happened on Tuesday at Henrico High School. Some good news for hotel operators. Hotel occupancy and revenues in the Richmond region continue to outperform pre-pandemic benchmark levels, according to a 6-month review of data from STR Inc. That's a CoStar Group division that tracks hospitality industry analytics. The latest report shows occupancy in the Richmond region was nearly 60% in December. That's up from 52% in December of 2019. Revenue per available room, which is a metric used in the tourism industry to measure hotel performance, also was up. It was $56.38 in December, an increase of almost $11 from 2 Decembers prior. So what's driving those numbers? Well, Richmond Region tourism officials say it's domestic leisure travel as well as sports tourism. That's something Henrico has focused on extensively in the last few years. The Metro region is hosting a total of 23 sports tournaments, meetings, and conventions in the first quarter. That's a 26% increase compared to the same quarter last year. Well, a Virginia Beach legislator has proposed a law that would prohibit public employers, schools, and numerous other government organizations in the state from requiring people to be vaccinated against COVID-19. The legislation, introduced by Delegate Timothy Anderson, would allow people to make their own choices. It also says people can't be discriminated against for not receiving the vaccine when it comes to services, enrollment, membership, or other benefits from state agencies. Anderson's bill would not affect the rights of private businesses to force their employees to be vaccinated, however. The 3 Redneck Tenors will return to the Cultural Arts Center at Glen Allen tomorrow with a new show called Broadway Bound. The Trailer Park Trio will perform hits from favorite shows like Phantom of the Opera, The Sound of Music, Les Miserables, and Annie. Tickets are $42 a piece. The show starts at 7. For details, you can call 261-ARTS or visit artsglenallen.com. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Exodus Travels, your guide to the world, featuring more than 600 tours. Call 877-529-4058 to learn more.